Hey, what's up, everybody? Shane O'Mac here with Just Win Bets, baby. Joe the fan, there's rumors coming around circling the NFL talking about TJ Watt and how the Steelers will be giving him a new deal and they expect it to come before training camp. My question to you is, will he become the highest paid defensive NFL player in the league? If you remember correctly, Myles Garrett, he just signed a new contract to stay in Cleveland, and he signed a contract that's going to be averaging around $40 million per year. Do you think TJ Watt will be the highest paid defensive player in the NFL?
He should. But the problem is with the Steelers, they don't pay anybody. That's one. Second, you just signed Rodgers to, I understand it's only $13 million, but then you have all those incentives, et cetera. I don't know how they do that with TJ Watt. Do you give him a big signing bonus? But you got to keep in mind, this is what you mentioned there, Shano, about Myles Garrett, where he was holding out or he was demanding a trade. Hey, I want to get out of Cleveland unless I get my contract. So now that he's got that new contract under his belt, what do they do with TJ Watt? I understand that they want to pay him, but yes, he should get paid more than Myles Garrett. Will he? I don't think so. I really don't think so, because I think the Steelers have a lot of needs. I'm just saying if he stays with Pittsburgh. I'm not saying that if he gets traded, maybe he comes to Washington. We need a defensive end, by the way. But I'm not saying that if he goes anywhere else or what have you, that he won't get paid. He should get paid. His work on the field, his portfolio pretty much on the field there has been phenomenal. But will they pay him? I don't think so, about what he wants. I think he might be a little bit of a holdout, but I don't think that's his nature. I really don't.
Yeah, so when I saw this, the main difference, I think, is what you just talked about with Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett wanted out of Cleveland, pretty much. He's like, I want out of here. I'm tired of the losing, tired of the rebuilding, all this other stuff, year in, year out, year out. And then finally Cleveland said, hey, how's $40 million a year sound? And he said, I like Cleveland.
Right.
So,
right.
I don't. And I
everybody has a price.
Yeah. Ted DiBiase, right? He always said that. The $1 million man. Everybody's got a price of the $1 million man, right? If someone offered me $40 million to live in Cleveland, I would do it easily. I would move right now.
And you know what, real quick, I saw a video of him in minicamp recently. He's flying off the ball. I don't know if you've seen this or not, but he's flying for that. He better be flying for $40 million. I'm telling you right now, he ain't no Chase Young.
No, he definitely tries as a player. Myles Garrett's a great player. His effort was never in question, right? So that never was in question to me. But yeah, that was just funny how instantly he changed. How he wanted out of Cleveland, and then $40 million, I'll stay. Definitely. But to your point, I don't see TJ Watt doing the same thing in Pittsburgh. Like, he hasn't been like openly saying like he wants out of Pittsburgh, right? So I think he understands. I think he'll get close to that number with the Steelers, but I don't think the Steelers are going to overpay him to that. If he hit the open market, though, he'd be getting well over that, I think.
Oh, no question about it. I mean, he is a first-class professional. I'm not taking anything away from any other athlete, like Myles Garrett or anything like that. I'm not implying that at all. But we're talking about just TJ Watt, a very professional guy. I'm hoping he does get that money. He definitely deserves it. Will he? From that organization, they don't pay people, and that's why they lose people. They lose good people. They lose a Harris. They lose. They didn't even want to pay Bell back in the day. I think they just paid Big Ben. They just didn't want to pay people. And hey, look, I get it, but it's just kind of like, and they have been successful. Don't get me wrong. So kudos to the coaching staff, but TJ Watt is a once in a lifetime talent there.
So I think that's probably what they'll do with TJ Watt. They'll be like, hey, we got you this number. It makes you one of the top 5 highest paid defensive players. You like that? You know what I mean? And they'll probably settle on it. He likes it in Pittsburgh. They utilize him well. I think that's probably where they'll settle.
Fans, tell us what you think. Will it be over and under $40 million for TJ Watt? It's not been officially announced yet. Will he stay in Pittsburgh? Will he test the market there? Let us know what you think. Leave a comment below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that bell with notification that tells you when a new video will come out. And thank you very much for the support. And until next time, just win bets, baby.